Russia has quietly rolled out another batch of its T-90M Proryv main battle tanks, reinforcing frontline units with what Moscow touts as its deadliest and most modern armored spearhead. Despite years of sweeping Western sanctions, the Kremlin's defense industry continues to churn out new hardware, signaling a wartime economy that has adapted and shows little sign of slowing. Every fresh T-90M rolling off the production line is presented by Moscow as proof of industrial resilience under pressure, a message meant as much for foreign capitals as for Russian domestic audiences. State tank maker Uralvagonzavod has officially announced a new shipment of T-90M Proryv main battle tanks to the Russian army, underscoring that contracts are being fulfilled even as the Ukraine war grinds on. The Russian tank maker in a statement said, Uralvagonzavod has delivered another batch of T-90M Proryv main battle tanks to the Russian armed forces. Production and deliveries continue as part of the company's defense mandate. Footage aired on Russian state television showed columns of T-90M tanks emerging from the factory gates and loading onto transport vehicles, before moving out in convoys reportedly bound for frontline units. The T-90M is regarded as Russia's most advanced operational main battle tank, equipped with Relikt explosive reactive armor and the Kalina digital fire control and battle management suite to boost its survivability and lethality. Relikt explosive reactive armor covers the hull and turret to better defeat incoming anti-tank rounds and shaped charges. A new welded turret with added V-shaped armor improves protection against modern kinetic and tandem warhead threats. The Kalina digital fire control and battle management system links crew, sensors, and weapons for faster, more accurate engagement. An improved 125mm smoothbore gun with an autoloader delivers higher accuracy and penetration while keeping the crew under armor. The V92S2F diesel engine, producing roughly 1,130 horsepower, gives the tank better mobility, acceleration, and cross-country performance. A 360-degree panoramic thermal sight lets the commander scan, detect, and hand off targets in all directions, day or night. Thermal imagers and laser rangefinders enable precise long-range target detection, identification, and engagement in poor visibility. Modern radios and networked battle management systems keep the tank connected to other units and higher command in real time. Slat armor cages and turret top mesh added to disrupt FPV kamikaze drones and reduce their chances of penetrating vital areas. Counter-drone electronic warfare pods and jammers aim to interfere with drone guidance links and navigation signals near the tank. Improved spall liners and a safer ammunition layout help reduce fragments and secondary explosions, boosting crew survivability. Overall, these upgrades give the tank higher battlefield survivability than older T-72B3 and T-80BVM variants under modern combat conditions. As Russian armored losses mount on the battlefield, ramping up T-90M production has become vital to restoring frontline firepower and keeping assault units combat capable over the long term. Western intelligence services now estimate that Russia has lost several thousand tanks since the full-scale invasion of Ukraine began in February 2022, eroding its pre-war numerical advantage in armor. The T-90M's role has expanded as Moscow leans on its most modern tanks to withstand and outlast Ukrainian forces increasingly equipped with Western-supplied armor and precision weapons. Despite embargoes on Western components, Russian industries have turned to parallel supply chains and re-export routes, often involving intermediaries in countries like China and Iran, to keep electronics flowing into its arms plants. The steady output from Uralvagonzavod, Russia's main tank factory, has become a symbol of a fully mobilized wartime economy, geared towards sustaining a long, grinding conflict rather than a short, decisive campaign. British planners reportedly expected Russia to unleash its most advanced tanks and jets on Ukraine's front lines, showcasing the full weight of Moscow's cutting-edge arsenal early in the war. Instead of T-14 Armata tanks and Su-57 stealth fighters in large numbers, Western observers mostly saw older T-72s, T-80s, some T-90s, and other Soviet-era armor grinding forward and being destroyed. The absence of Russia's so-called prestige equipment on the battlefield raised sharp questions in NATO capitals about the true scale, readiness, and reliability of Moscow's top-tier forces. Major Maguire noted that British troops train against high-end Russian pacing threat systems like the T-14 and Su-57, yet this gear has barely appeared in Ukraine, if at all. Overall, Russia's military has underperformed earlier Western expectations, failing to quickly crush Ukraine and instead revealing deep logistical, doctrinal, and leadership weaknesses in prolonged combat.